Hello everybody, welcome to AstroEdify. We are going to talk about that from your own horoscope, your own chart, how you can deduce or analyze that how your spouse will be, the personality, the characteristics, the traits, how to assess that we are going to see today. And there are various planets, nakshatras, which govern the entire personality of your life partner, your spouse. And what are those planets that we are going to see? So let's start this video. If you want to book a consultation for yourself or you are interested in learning astrology and doing a course, then you can go on this website. The link is shown in description, and you can also connect on this number shown below for learning more about the Jyotish courses as well as consultations. So let's move ahead with our topic today, that is how you can judge the personality traits, characteristics of your life partner or your spouse, husband or wife, or even if you are not married and you are living together, then also how your partner could be, because we attract a certain kind of personalities in our lives for our potential partnerships. And there are several parameters which help us assess that this is the kind of partner we are going to get most of the time. So first here, I just want to clarify that there is no one individual planet which is going to just tell you that this is how your partner will be. No, because personality, let's suppose your own chart also, it's in your own horoscope, there are 9 planets placed in particular houses making some combinations, and you are a collection of all the traits and characteristics given by these planets, positive and negative both. So personality is not just determined by just one singular placement of any particular planet. It is a combination and collection or comprehensive view of all the planets sitting in a particular combination in a zodiac sign, in a house, in a nakshatra. So similarly, when you are judging the personality of the partner, the spouse, for that also there are several planets which will collectively tell you that this is how the partner could be. This is how my husband or wife could be. And even if you are, let's suppose, married as well, you can check that with the person with whom you are married, the things which we'll talk about, when you will assess that this is okay, this is how the personality should be, it will come exactly like that. So what are those parameters that we will see? And first thing that we check for the marriage is Titi Lord. So Titi means the lunar day in which the person is born. So for example, you are born like in a weekday, like Monday to Sunday, there are 7 days, and you would be born in a particular day. Let's suppose somebody is born on a Thursday. So similarly, there is a lunar cycle of 30 days, and moon is waxing for 15 days and waning for 15 days. So each day is governed by a particular planet, which is known as Titi Lord, Titi. So in the Panchanga, you can easily calculate on what Tithi you were born. Now the table here is given where you can see that each planet governs a particular day. Let's suppose you are born on Pratipada, the first lunar day, whether it is waxing or waning, it does not matter. So the sun will become the Tithi Lord. Similarly, other planets control different Tithis. So just calculate that what is the Tithi Lord in your case, because that is the first and foremost planet which is going to tell us that how the marriage will be and how the partner will be. So it governs the nature of his spouse, the characteristic of his spouse, as well as the quality of marriage, I'll say condition of marriage, or the timing also. Sometimes it is one of the planets which tell us that if it is well placed, it can show a timely marriage, or if it is badly placed, afflicted, then it can show delayed marriage or difficulty in marriage. So we're not going to discuss that. I've already made plenty videos on various aspects of marriage. You can check on the I button here above. You will see other videos like timing of marriage, and the Darakaraka, how it is controls, and early marriage, late marriage, separation, divorce, good marriage, bad marriage, everything has been covered in various topics. You can watch those videos, of course. But first thing that we are discussing today is you have to see the condition of Titi Lord, number one. Now, it can be any planet except Ketu. Ketu does not become the Titi Lord. Any other planet, rest 8 of them, any one of them can become. And just see 3 things. Where that planet is sitting, in what house, in what zodiac sign, and in what nakshatra. Okay. So I have made all detailed videos on every planet, in every zodiac sign, and in every house individually. The link for that playlist is shown above in the I button. You can click on that. According to your horoscope, what placement fits you. Let's suppose in your horoscope, Tithi Lord is Sun, and Sun is placed in Scorpio in 3rd house. So you can, according to you, you can watch the video for Sun in 3rd house and Sun in Scorpio. So you will get to know that the potential characteristics of the partner. I have made videos for all planets like that, for all houses as well as zodiac signs. So number 1 is this, Tithi Lord, and see the nakshatra also. So nakshatra plays very vital role in determining the personality of the person. So you have to see that, okay, let's suppose Sun is in any particular nakshatra, any nakshatra where it is sitting, it will tell us that, okay, this will be the particular nature of a person. So, okay, so 3 things you have to check. Next point will be that 7th Lord you have to see. So 7th Lord of the birth chart and 7th Lord of the Navamsha chart, both the charts. So D9 is the main divisional chart for marriage and relationships, and the 7th house is the main house. So 7th Lord, wherever it is going, the house, the zodiac sign and the nakshatra, all 3 of them will play a very vital role. So the more Tithi Lord and 7th Lord are well placed, the more they are strong, the more they are making good combinations, good Raj Yogas, they are sitting in Kendra houses, Trikona houses, making good Dhan Yogas in birth chart and Navamsha. It shows that marriage will happen timely. It can be a good marriage. The spouse can prosper. You both can prosper. Sometimes, like it happens in some cases, that after marriage you grow. Before marriage you are not that doing very well. But after marriage, luck starts to rise in life, so you get more opportunities, more growth, more prosperity, more wealth, and general quality of life improves. So let's suppose Tithi Lord or 7th Lord are going in 9th house or 10th house or 11th house or 2nd house, making good yogas with these planets. Then it shows that after marriage you will grow, you will rise more. So the more Tithi Lord as well as the 7th Lord of the birth chart and the Navamsha are well placed, they will show a good general happy married life, and which also brings prosperity and growth. And next point, in order to see the characteristics of or traits of the partner, you just see the placement of that planet. So 7th Lord, where it is going in any house in the birth chart, and where it is in what zodiac sign and in which nakshatra. So the traits, like I said, personality is a combination, collection of all various things. So here, one clue you are going to get from the Tithi Lord. Second clue you are going to get from 7th Lord of the birth chart. Third clue you are going to get from the 7th Lord of the Navamsha chart in D9, where it is going. After that, next what you do is see the Navamsha itself. Navamsha is very important. So in Navamsha, there is a technique that you have to apply, and it is very simple. What you do, take the 7th house of the Navamsha chart and make it as the ascendant. Means, let's suppose you have Scorpio rising in Navamsha, Scorpio ascendant in Navamsha, and who is in 7th from Scorpio, Taurus. So what you do, in Navamsha, make Taurus as the ascendant, and all other planets will rotate in the same manner respectively, and assume that this is the chart of the spouse, your partner, your husband or wife, and this will exactly tell you that this is how my partner will be. Or if you are already married, you can apply this again, that the person with whom you are married, from your own chart, how you can assess. Simple. And I've already made a detailed video upon this, how to judge a Navamsha for the spouse. You can watch that video. The link is shown above in I button. Click on that, and it is given in description also. There I have explained in detail with example chart that how a person's wife or husband or spouse mainly is going to be from their own Navamsha by using this technique only. So from this fourth part, that rotating, making seventh house as the ascendant of Navamsha, and assuming that this is the chart of your partner, you will get to know all aspects of your spouse and read it like you read a normal horoscope. So you see three things first. Because who are the main controllers of personality? Ascendant Lord, Moon, and Sun. So you see where they are going, where they are making the yogas. So see first of all which house. You rotated seventh house as the ascendant. Assume that this is the chart of the spouse. Now see where Moon is going in Navamsha. So in D9, let's suppose Moon is going in 10th house, and it is in which nakshatra or which Rashi. So there are software which can calculate the nakshatra for you, if you, or you can do it manually also. But the point I'm making here is that if see that Moon is personality, Moon is mind, emotions, thoughts, and where Moon is going, it is going to govern the personality in majorly. So let's suppose Moon is in 10th house. So 10th house means person can be career oriented. They feel mental peace and satisfaction when they have sense of accomplishment, individuality. Sun in 10th house, same thing. Person can be more ambitious, career oriented, and they can be doing very well in their jobs as well, and that matters to them, because if they are sitting idle, they cannot function very well, and hence marriage suffers. So this is just an example to assess that where Sun, Moon, and Ascendant Lord means when you rotate the seventh house, and then the Ascendant Lord, where it is going, and Moon is going, and Sun is going. So Sun, Moon, and Ascendant Lord, where they are placed, the zodiac sign, the house, and the nakshatras, they will collectively tell you that okay, this is the kind of personality which person can have, this partner can have. Next point, from this chart you can assess all other things also, the education, the career, the general other aspects of life like parents, or I'll say general health, for example. So you can assess those things also. And like I said, I made video, watch that. There I've explained in detail along with example charts how to judge that horoscope with this technique of rotating seventh house of the Navamsha. So this is the fourth thing. Now the last thing is Darakaraka, planet with the least degrees, with this least degrees that governs the spouse in your chart. So you just see where that Darakaraka, the planet with the lowest degrees, is sitting in the chart. And I've made a detailed video on that also, that when every planet, each planet becomes a Darakaraka, and it is influenced by any other planet also, how it gives results. So you can watch that video here again in the top section in the I button, or you can also visit in the description, the link is provided. So how to assess the Darakaraka, that is also given, explained in detail. So the planet with the lowest degrees also plays a very vital role in determining the personality, the overall quality of marriage, and how the person with whom you are going to have a partnership or marriage in your life is going to be. So these are 4-5 things which you have to keep in mind. Number one, the Titi Lord, then 7th Lord of birth chart, 7th Lord of Navamsha chart, then rotating 7th house as the ascendant and seeing that chart individually, and particularly emphasizing more on the placement of Sun, Moon, and Ascendant Lord for assessing the personality. And last will be the Darakaraka, planet with the lowest degrees, where it is sitting in the birth chart, how it is placed, what combinations it is making. It will tell us the quality of marriage and the nature of the spouse. And let's suppose you are not married, but you have relationships, or you had relationships but you never married. It will still work, because everybody is bound to attract a particular category or type of people. That is from our past life karma. Nobody can alter that, impossible. So Whether you look for your own self that, okay, I met somebody and we got together and married later, fine. You are destined to marry to that particular person only. Or let's suppose your parents found out somebody in arranged marriage scenario and you met and their marriage happened. So then also, same thing, because in this whole world, you are bound to meet that person only according to the chart, which it shows that, okay, this kind of personality or people or category or type of people you are bound to come across most of the times. That can happen. And in some cases, let's suppose there are if there are combinations where a person is like he or she is not going to settle down, but they will have relationships in life, and they can be good and bad. There we see the dasha patterns also. Let's suppose if a certain dasha is good, then you can attract, because the kind of category will be mostly set, but the dasha changes. Because if marriage is not happening, I'm talking about such cases, not all the time. So if marriage is not happening and you are just coming across and you're spending some time together for some time, and then at the end nothing works out, you leave and it ends. So if that is the situation, then you have to see the category will still fit, it will not change, but there can be certain changes with respect to the dasha patterns. Let's suppose if some good planet dasha is going on, good planetary dasha is there, then it can help you to come across some people who have more positive traits in that set category which fits you. And if some negative dasha is going on, it can bring some more negative trait people who are still fitting that kind of category, but they are having more proportion of the negative traits. So that can happen, but I'm not getting into that tidbit. I'm just focusing on the parameters that you look, and the moment you are going to analyze, you are going to see that the partner, the husband or wife, the spouse, you are going to see that this is how they are. Apart from this, you can also see the condition of Venus and Jupiter individually. Like Venus is seen for males. Venus is wife, spouse for males, and Jupiter is seen for females. You can also consider the nakshatra of Venus and Jupiter, where they are. That can also bring the element of their own in personality of the spouse. So these are simple planets, nakshatras, which govern the personality. And like I said, personality is seen not just by one singular planet. You have to assess it in a comprehensive style. And like I already have made various videos, I have shared the links, and you can watch them in order to learn more how to assess these things in the chart. But today, these 4-5 things which I told you, if you are able to analyze them properly, you are going to get thorough knowledge, absolutely right knowledge, that this is how the kind of partner I will have in my life. Okay, so these are the things, and like I said, I have made other videos also on various other things related to relationships and marriage and how to judge them through astrology and your own chart. You can watch them. Otherwise, that's all for today regarding this topic today. Hope you like this video. If you are new to my channel, subscribe below for more information, Facebook posts and reels. You can connect on my Facebook page, Instagram, website. Their links are shown in description. Otherwise, we'll meet in the next video. Till then, goodbye. Thank you.